Hi guys, it's Eminem from Let's Go Fishing. I'm out with my old mate over there. You can see him just behind, just there. There he is, just there. Yeah, the old timer with the Alzheimer's. He's here fishing with me today. It's Wednesday. I'll be fishing Friday as well, but I won't be fishing here. But I'm in Redditch at the moment. Called Lower Farm Fisheries, just off Beeley Road. If you're coming from, if you're coming down the Birmingham Road, the old Birmingham Road that way, there's a garage on your right hand side. You take a left and you carry down for about half a mile and it's on your left again. If you're coming from the Birmingham bypass, it will be down Beeley Road. Follow Beeley Road down, all the way down, and it will be on your right hand side. It's a nice fishery. The good thing about it, which I like, is that I just try and swivel you around, pick you up and turn you around, and then try and put this back in the right place. Nice little lake. It's got 7 lakes on here. And all them pegs across there, look, all across there. Loads of them, all the way up, all the way around. It's a donut lake, like a donut. Hang on, this tripod's playing up. I brought the wrong tripod out with me today. This one just collapses on me all the time. Sorry. So if you suddenly fall over, it's not my fault, it's the bloody tripod. I'm just trying to set it down in the grass, that's it. That's it. Yeah, so anyway, we're trying today, and all I'm using is sweet corn. You can see Paul there, look. There he is, the old timer with the Alzheimer's is there. Yeah, so all I'm using today is ground bait. Sorry, not ground bait, sweet corn. And I'm fishing on floats. I tried the lead, just a straight lead. No other baits with it, just sweet corn. Paul's had 2 bites. He had a fish on and then he had a wazza because it fell off. The last time you seen us, we were down in Somerset, which was over a week ago now, I think. And we had a good time. We had quite an eventful week. And of course, you see me buy my new little man. But when Paul's not with me, I'm going to take him in my old time with Alzheimer's, Paul. And go away, ducks. It's amazing how ducks will swim towards your float. Have you noticed that when you're fishing? They will swim straight past your float or into your float or over your line. That's what ducks do. So anyway, today, we're just chilling today. We're not doing mad fishing. I'm not wanging out a method feeder. I'm not doing this. I'm just having a nice chilling day. Because everything always seems hectic. Now, I've got a new camera tripod. I meant to show you the other day. And it swivels. And if I do that, it stops filming, and I'm trying to find a pause on it, if you know what I mean, so I can pause and then carry on filming. But the thing is, as you move forward, the camera moves with you. It's a good little tool. I'll have to set it up one day just to show you. I might do it today actually. But it's one of them that's it's electronic, you got to charge it all up, so it's about 3 bits you got to charge up on it. It's got over in the tree right over there. Paul, really, you're in the tree over there. You got it back? He's come straight across me. I went into the tree. You got it? We'll only do a soft cast then. Got it back. Got it back. As you can hear, there's an helicopter coming over. Then I'll try, it could be a military one, I don't know. No, it's one of them yuppie ones, you know, where they take all the rich people. You got it? Don't use your rod, just pull back, just get on walking backwards. Hold your spool. Pull. You got a bit of a problem. It's casted and the winds took his float. Believe it or not, it's gone. You broke it. I'll set you up in another float and that.
No, it's in that one.
Oh, it's a ledger?
Yeah.
All right. Well, why don't you just like underhand flick it by that tree? Yeah, right. It's in the mood. It's not a happy bunny. Yeah, I think he casted that one a bit too hard. Anyway, guys, we're here today, and this is I'm just testing it because it's a new venue. I've never fished it before. Paul has in the past, and we're fishing on one of the first lakes you come on. It's like a donut, and what they do is when they have a contest on, which I think's a bloody good idea. When they have a contest on, they've got these magnetic stickers that stick on the lakes. And when I got the contest on, which I think's rather good, and there's only 3. As I said, there's 9 lakes here, and there's only 3 available. Now we looked at, there's one over there called the Swan, and I forget what the other one's called. What's this lake called, Paul?
Swan, wasn't it?
No, Swan's the other one, isn't it?
Can't remember.
Yeah, I forget what the name of the lake's called now. But yeah, it's a nice venue. Again, it's clean. There's no rubbish about anywhere. Saying that, that goes in there. My ashtray. And just had a load of ball. I'm only fishing about rod length out. And I'm fishing with me new rod rest, you know, the one you see me down Arbington with Paul. I've got it just set right so I can just sit here and relax. I'm really chilled. That's what you want to be when you're fishing. There's a bit of controversy at work about certain jobs that we got to do. And we closed down on the 17th of August. And then we got to go back in. We open on the 12th of September, but we got to go away, ducks. Oh, they're fun. I only went like that and I just... I upset them, I looked at them. So of course, hours have been cut. They're trying to save pennies. Everybody at work's hours have been cut by 10 hours, or, I mean, mine have been cut from 40 hours down to 19. We've got new people in, which is good. We've got new chefs coming because we're going to need a load of chefs for certain departments of the carvery. Now, hopefully they'll just keep me on carvery and veg because I can't do all this other fancy work they do. As I said, with my dyslexia, I can't even make a pizza properly because the last thing I want to be doing, somebody ordering and I'll put the wrong stuff on the pizza. I know you're going to say it's self-explanatory, but with my dyslexia, people don't understand. And anyway, besides that, I've been invited down the coast with my daughter, by my daughter and my son-in-law. They're going down to Blue Anchor. They're going on a Holborn site, but they're having a caravan. And to be honest, if I go down in my camper, what I'll do, I'll go and walk round to them and go and have a shower every day in their caravan. Not a bad idea, is it? No, it'd be like having a holiday with my grandkids, and also I'll be taking my grandkids on the beach, teaching them all about certain stones, and there is some fossils down there, believe it or not, some anemones, and gotta go around and have a look, and just basically enjoy it. But I have asked my daughter's permission if she minds the grandchildren being on YouTube on my channel, and she said that I don't mind because you're not putting it out there to go on Facebook and all that rubbish. I went, okay, babe, no problem. Because as I said before, when I teach, you got to think of children's welfare, and some of my grandkids suffer with ADHD and that, and I don't want to expose them to negative stuff, because one could have a meltdown just like that by the drop of a hat. You've got to be careful. So, you know, generally, probably you see me and my son-in-law doing a bit of sea fishing. And, oops, come on. No. Oh, I've left my bloody fire alarm off, that's why. That was good. Yes, I did have a bite. Tell you something, they're very, very fast here, the fish are. Very fast. You float or dip, reel in. Don't know about them. As I said, all I'm using is sweet corn today. Nothing major. Couldn't be arsed to do all the mixing. Bought myself a new gadgets. Gonna bought little gadgets so I can get water out my bottle. And bought, you know when I have trouble with my umbrella, and it's windy. I've gone and bought a thing that will hold the umbrella in. Whoops, straight away. Bloody hell, that went quick. I think that bait was still sinking. Took it on the drop. Let's have a look. Yeah. Seems like they're only little stuff. You know what I mean? Bring that nearer. That's it. So they're only little carp. But hey ho. You just try, don't you? As I said, I'm casting now about a rod and a half then phase. That was no good. I got twisted around the top eye. Try again, shall I? Yep. Try again. dip. Yeah, as I said, I'm doing about a rod length out, a good rod and a half length out. And got to keep my bleeding eye on this because it's, as soon as I settled it, it went. I've just spotted as a sprinkler boy, mate, to call, you know, for the aerator, sorry. And just in line with the aerator, there's a load of bubbles coming up. Now I'm about half a rod length away from it, but I don't care. Oops. That was actually a dip. I said the fish seem to be very pernickety here. They just dip and then they shoot off. Funny what I'm going to do. To bring that little bush down because every time I get to cast I'm catching it. Might be able to sleep on now you can't. But yeah guys, Mr. Bugger. I say the bites are quick, aren't they?
Yeah.
Very like a snatch bite. Oh no,
Back
just
the line, boys, Brian.
no, I've just dropped that. Right when them bubbles were coming up. Shall we see what happens? Probably nothing. Yeah, I had a few comments about us down the coast. I had a couple of comments about my t-shirt, which I thought was highly funny. I had a couple of comments about Paul and his bucket and spade. People who I've spoken to, they've turned in and said, what are you buying your mate a bucket and spade for? I said, well, he's going into his bleeding second childhood. Which I think is rather funny. And yeah. Bloody hell, right along with that aerator again. Bubbles are like. The aerator's sticking up about 18 inches out of the water. It's one of them, not trickle one, but it's a spray one by the looks of it. But right in front of me, as I'm sitting that way, oh. But the trouble is, it's hot. Most of the carp are just cruising. They're not really taking, the big carp that is. The little ones that are snatching, but the big carp, you can see them just cruising around. I've had one come past me, about 2.5 foot long. Gotta be 20 plus. As I said, today is a day where I'm doing a recce of fishing here. And we come up not long ago to have a look at it. I said, yeah, okay, Paul. Next time I go fishing, we'll come here. So I popped round to his, got him, picked him up at 8 o'clock, around about 8ish, 7:45, I think. Got here for about 8:30. And as I was saying, about the thing I like about this lake as well, you walk in and it tells you what lakes you're fishing on, what lakes are available. And also, you got a cafe halfway up the drive. You can pull in and have something to eat first or on the way home. I don't know how long that open took, so I haven't really checked it out. But yeah, As you come in, you see the board, tells you what lakes with the red tags on. They've got red tags on there for contests. Bloody good idea, as I said. Also, go on. Missed that one. Honest, I can't believe it, man. Honest, bit I can see. Right bit I wanted it as well, that is. Lovely. Right. So anyway, you come up here, see the board, tells you what they are, what's fishing and what's not fishing, what you can fish. And then there's a machine there that charge you £8 a day. Put £8 in your ticket, you press it for your ticket comes out, you stick it in your car, bloke comes past. All right lads, got your tickets in the car mate, you can see them, not a problem. I think that was a good idea. It's like when I go to Arvington, luckily enough he knows me now, Dave. Me and Dave get on all right. And he said to me the other day, the last time I went down there, he says, I mentioned things to him like, you know, oh I gotta run. Oh, I'm actually in. Hey! I'm in. Nice carp. I'm actually in. First fish of the venue. It's a nice, oh, is it a carp? No, looks like a bream or a hybrid. It's only a small one. It's a bream. First one. That's nice. Where did he come from?
He popped up to have a look.
He come from, where's me mate gone? There we go. First one. And into little bream. Silver bream, silver fish. And he's stuck it bloody right down. You bugger. He's got half a lip missing on the bottom.
I caught before.
Bloody hell. He's took that right down. Can't even see it. You know what I'll have to do, don't you?
You have to.
There's a little thing over there with some scissors in for that little blue box. Behind.
No. I'll get you some.
No, behind there, look.
Oh, okay.
Can't get the hook out at all. It's gone right down. Hang on. No. Down there, Tom, mate. Gotta put an hook on. First fish. Swallowed the hook. Right, in down. We'll have to tie up now. Right, that was my first fish, guys. I'm going to just put you on pause a bit. Right, guys, I'm back. I've got to tie up a new one. Unfortunately, I had to cut the line for that little bream. To be honest, I've never seen a bream take a hook down so far. I'm using a size 12. Hang on. They're barbless, and that's what they're called. Size 12 barbless. As I said, I don't know names, I don't read them, because me being dyslexic, can't read little things like that, as silly as it sounds. Oh, straight in, straight away, man, magic was that. So what I'm doing is an old knot I've done for years. Put it round like that, well you can't see, put it round. There's a bloke over there using a method, by the looks of it. He's dropping it by the bushes, and he had one or two decent ones, which is fair play to the man. Whoop. Why is it when you think you've done it, you haven't? Got the wrong glasses on, that's why. Here we go. Cut the tail off. Now that's nice for a change for me. I've actually caught a fish while talking to you. And I was talking to you how far they were out. Now I've just spotted again, but I've just caught that fish. Rakes or bubbles are coming up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bang a bit of sweet corn out there with the catapult and drop it straight on it, I hope. Don't need a lot, only a few. Bang on with one of you. I can hear the bloke next to me, he's got a big enough. Bang on the money. Bang on the prize, eh? Bring it this way a touch. Sink the line. Sometimes when you cast out on a lake and you've got a very slight breeze and your line floats, the best thing is to do, as I find, cast out, reel in a couple of feet and waggle the tip of your rod down by the water so the line sinks quicker. So when you have got a slight breeze, you haven't got that big bow in your line, you have to keep mending it, but keep bringing it over. Now all that line's sunk now, which I'm happy about. So I know my float's not going to go drifting all over the place. There's a slight breeze. If it's coming across on there, because I haven't got my mics with me today, I do apologise about that. I did get I was talking to a guy at my works who knows somebody at Channel 4, and I was explaining what I'm doing about mental health and all that, and he said, "Oh, good for you, mate." Anyway, he took my number and my details of what my YouTube was, and he took it some time ago, but I seen him yesterday at work and he was talking to me and he was going, "Where you been, mate? Ain't seen you for a while." I said, "I've been on holiday with my mate." Told him what I'd done with me and Paul, and he said, "Oh, well, I'll recheck it." So I told him, I said, "The guy's suffering with Alzheimer's." And he said, "Yeah, okay, fair enough." And oh, again, whoa, only a little one, little roach, again, yeah, roach.
Pack it up and I from me.
Do it. Pack it up. Nice little roach. Try and turn you around a touch. Hang on. Nice little roach. I would use that for that size. I would use for piking, only if it was a dead bait though, not a live bait. Not allowed to live bait anymore. Well, you are, but it's frowned on. And to be honest, I agree with it. I said now, since I've become a conservation fisherman, and also I'm trying to do a lot of things. I'm trying to be an advocate. That's all. That'll do. That'll stay there nicely. Sink the line. I'm just always carry a rag. Always. I'm just trying to do things for people. Oh, well, anyway, I was talking about this guy, and while he was sitting eating his meal, he was watching me YouTube. I knew he was watching it because I could hear him. Tell you that way, touch. So I could hear him. Could hear him listening to it. And he started laughing. And I said, "What are you laughing at?" And he says, "You and your mate." He said, "Right comical pair." I said, "Yeah, I've known the guy 53 years, like, you know, blah, blah, blah." He went, "Okay, fair enough." And he said, he said, "One thing I did like," he said, "I like your t-shirts." I said, "Oh, thanks for that." He said, "But I understand what you're doing it for." I said, "Yeah, but I'm not doing it as a social experiment." I said, "I'm trying to do good for people, or trying to get people interested to help other people." And when me and Paul done our drive round of this lake, we went to one down in oh, where was it then? Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah.
You ain't deaf then?
Aye.
I said, aye. You prat. Went to a place in Alvechurch, and we had a look round, but on the way out, I spotted somebody, and we were talking, and he had a quick word with me. He says, "Sorry, Cole, I'm helping this guy here." And it was an old gentleman fishing, and he looked really frail. And I said, "You're teaching old men how to fish?" He said, "No." He said, "These people," he said, "I got a couple of blokes who I fish with, end of life." That he told him, that did. I thought, well done you. And if I can get to see him, whoops, I'm at a lift. And my float's just come up out of the water, and it's going to go down now, but I bet you. Anyway, he does a thing on one of the lakes where, I don't know if he does it free of charge, or he charges them for the convenience of him doing it, or he's funded, I don't know. But as I said, it's people like us who care about other people's problems. I'm sure that's it. It's gone. Yeah, no, missed it. He's absolutely smashed that, look. That bit of sweet corn, how smashed it is. See, that is smashed. So, you know, it's people who are prepared in their spare time okay, maybe getting paid for it, I don't know, and I don't really care. But he's doing so much for somebody. Oh, excuse me. Oh. I just done a calling then. Paul? Yeah, I thought I was gonna go again. Good job his bushes behind us. So it's a private joke. And of course, when I see people like that, now he's doing it through fishing like me, and if he's not being funded, fair play to him, because I'm not funded. As you heard that bloke on one of our things down below Anchor. Oh, have you seen that bloke on the telly who does that carp fishing? Some Asian bloke. I said the Asian bloke. I knew he went was Ali. Brilliant carp fisherman. Brilliant carp fisherman. I love the guy to bits. I'd love to meet him because I think he's such a character. And him and two of his mates go fishing around the world after carp. I've seen some of the stuff he does. Okay. Fair play, because he's actually doing something. Okay, like this guy was saying, oh, have you watched him? And I says, yeah, I have. His name, I said, the Asian guy. And he went, yeah. But after I come off the camera, I went, oh, I remember that bloke. His name's Ali. And he's a great bloke. And I'd love to meet him, to be honest, just to have a day's fishing with him. But I wouldn't know how to carp fish the way he carp fishes because they've got all the gear and they have got the idea. I haven't. If I catch a carp, I catch a carp. I've got sweet corn on now. So far I've caught a bream, a roach. I could catch the next one. I could catch a chub. I could catch a barbel. I could catch a carp. I'm not geared up for carp, but I'm just here to catch anything at the moment. And it's just one of those, isn't it? And I keep going again. It keeps going down again, and I bet you when I bring that bait in, if it goes down again, I'm gonna try and hit it. But yeah, it's a case of have a go. Anyway, guys, I am going to cut you loose. If I catch something big, put it on this. Or if Paul catches something big, I will put it on this. Again, this is Eminem with his mate, old timer with the Alzheimer's, Paul. And pleasure day out at a new venue, just testing it at the moment. I'm just using sweet corn. It's coming up trumps, but nothing major league yet. But if we do get some major league, I'll pop it on a major league, probably about £2, £3, £4. That's what I'll show you. If they're only small stuff, I'm not gonna bother. But if it's big stuff, yeah. Well, bigger, okay? And on the way here, Paul said, we get catching any bass? I said, we're not by the sea. Bless him. Anyway, guys, catch you later. Eminem signing out. Bye.